Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my work makeup look. I'm going to show you guys what I do, and it is really easy, really simple to follow, and for the most part I'm using all drugstore products, so it's actually really affordable as well. So this is my travel makeup bag. As you can see, it looks a little bigger when I'm putting it here to me, but it's actually not that big. And this is from CVS, and I'm just showing you guys everything that I use for my makeup look. So I'm going to start off by priming my face. I'm using the Fenty Beauty primer. This is probably like the only high-end product that I use on an everyday basis for my makeup. And this makeup look I usually get done in about, I would say, 10 to 15 minutes. I do take the commuter out to work because I work in the city, and so I don't have time in the morning to do my makeup, so I always just do it on the train. And I don't know if any of you guys are like this, but I love high-end makeup, but for an everyday makeup look, I like to wear drugstore products just because it's like, I don't got no money to be refilling all these expensive products every day. So after your face is primed, we're just gonna go in with a foundation. And I like to use a brush because I feel like it's just a lot faster, and obviously when I'm on the train I don't have anywhere to wet my beauty blender. So for my foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in 108. This is actually my favorite drugstore foundation, so I just typically have like a small mirror in front of me, and this is exactly how I do it on the train, which is so funny. And I just squirt some of this on. Make sure I cover all the bases, and I'm using a MAC 180 brush to just blend the product in. So next for concealer, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer in the shade Latte 375. So I actually just picked this up like yesterday, and I was going out with my boyfriend to dinner and I forgot my makeup bag. And like I told you, I take the train, so I couldn't just like drive back home. So I ended up going to CVS and just picking up some products. And I tried this concealer yesterday and I really liked it. So I did learn yesterday that a little goes a very long way, so you don't need to put too much of this concealer on. What I put on is probably a little bit too much. And to blend it out, I'm using a Sephora Pro Airbrush Concealer in the number 57. And I'm just blending this out. This concealer is like really good for the drugstore. I'm like shocked. The only thing is like it did crease on me a little bit, but I was still happy with like the overall look. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. This actually really does remind me a lot of the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. The only thing I would say is I feel like the Tarte Shape Tape is a little easier to blend out, and it doesn't give me too much creasing. So I just put too much on that side, so I'm going to bring it up on my forehead a little bit, and then take some more of that product on the brush and put it on my chin area. I kid you guys not, like you can do this look in like 10 minutes. Once you start like getting the hang of it, it'll be so easy to do. And you definitely don't have to wear this look only to work. Like this is really pretty for like an everyday makeup look, and essentially this is pretty much my everyday makeup look, because if I'm working from home, I don't wear makeup, obviously, but Okay, now we're done with our base, and I'm just gonna set it. And to set under my eyes, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild contouring palette, and this is in Dulce de Leche. I actually picked this product up yesterday as well, and I'm like so shocked by it, but I like love this under eye setting color. It's beautiful. And I'm just going to zoom in a little, and you guys can see like under my eye I do have some creasing, so just gonna tap that out. And I'm going to be using a Morphe E48 brush and picking that up on the side. This product has so much fallout, but it's literally amazing. Like the way this makes your under eyes look so flawless. It's like beautiful. And I love the color of this because like it is a little more on like the peachy side, but it's still very yellow. So like I just love the shade combo. And don't forget to set your eyelids if you did put foundation on it, because they will crease throughout the day. Okay, moving on. We're almost done. I'm going to contour my face. To do that, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild bronzer. And this is actually something I picked up yesterday as well. This is in What Shady Beaches. And this is a little bit too like orangey for me right now, so but I'm gonna love this in the summertime. So I'm just gonna use a tad bit to like just bronze up my face essentially. And this brush is just a brush set that I picked up from CVS. It came with like 4 brushes in it, and I actually really like this one. It's really good for their bronzer. So we are bronzing up the face. And you guys will notice that like I do skip a lot of steps when I'm doing my work makeup because it doesn't need to be perfect. Like I'm honestly just trying to look presentable. Then when I wake up with these big bags under my eyes. So look at that, guys. Like look how orangey that is. So what I do is I will then go back in with the Wet n Wild contour palette, and I'm going to use this shade here because it's a little more on the cooler side, so the two together will kind of balance it out. I'm going to use the same brush to pick up that product. And I like to pack on a lot because I find that like it does kind of just fade throughout the day. And this kind of looks like I have like a blush mixed in with my bronzer, which is, in my opinion, really pretty. Alright, and we're gonna blend, 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 blend. Literally, this is how like I do it on the train because I'm always like rushing. Then I'm gonna set my entire face with the MAC powder foundation. You guys already know this is my favorite, and I'm just gonna tap that over the bronzer so it doesn't look so intense of a color. And then we put this everywhere else. Guys, it's only been 11 minutes, and like of course it's taken me so long because I'm talking to you guys, but we're doing good on time. Okay, we only have a few steps left, guys. So next I'm going to do my mascara, and I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. My favorite drugstore brands are L'Oreal, and I think Wet n Wild has been like stepping up their game a lot. I honestly don't consider NYX to be like fully drugstore. Like I would consider them to be like a middle brand, but I haven't been loving NYX products lately. And this is just what I do. I just pretty much put the brush, I look down, and I just blink over the mascara. And I keep doing that a few times. Okay, and then the other side. Okay, and I don't typically like to do bottom lash mascara. I just don't know why. Probably because I'm just used to like not really having time for it, to be honest. That's it. And I don't usually highlight either on the train, but I have this new highlighter sitting here. This is the Wet n Wild Crown of my Canopy shade. So I'm just going to use a little bit of that for you guys, just in case you guys want a little bit of a glow. And this is more on like the golden peachy side. So it's super pretty. It's not like crazy pigmented. Alright, and then all we have left are our lips and these crazy eyebrows. So believe it or not, what I do for my eyebrows is I start off with the brow gel and I will just kind of brush them in place. I never do like a beautiful, like fully defined eyebrow look for work. Like I said, I don't ever have time for that, so I'm just brushing this out. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you guys that this is the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel, and this is in the shade... Is there even a shade on this? This is in Brownie Brows number 2. So yeah, I'm just kind of combing out my brows, and this will naturally just make them look a little darker, as you can see. And then do the same thing on the other side. Okay, I'm going to let that dry to my eyebrows really quickly. I'm just brushing over what we did, and I'm filling in the areas that look sparse. So guys, that is it. This is my quick and easy work makeup look, my everyday makeup look. So you guys can definitely achieve this with the same products or your own products. I personally like to use drugstore products. I can just easily repurchase them whenever I need, and you guys can always change the lip color out. You guys can add blush, you can do eyeshadow. I just prefer to keep these more like a minimalistic look, and my contour I feel like is already enough for the look. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys come back for more videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what other videos you guys want to see. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.